And we're live. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our live meeting today on Facebook. As we're here as business owners, we're talking about how um, to get away from the 9 to 5, right? So, our business is here to help us to move from one area section of our life. We don't want to be clocking in on the 9 to 5 for the rest of our lives. Most of us here have already done years, like 10 years, 20 years in this one profession that we're in. And we know there's more because we know at the end of the day, there our company, it doesn't matter how faithful we are, the good worker that we are, we're punctual, we're dependable, we're approachable, we're there giving compassionate care and everything. Trust me, it's a business. It's all a business that we're in. And at the end of the day, the company can say, you know what, I'm restructuring and I'm sorry. We just have to make you redundant, offer you a package, tell you that you have to go. Then what do we do at that point in time, right? So we don't want to be that person where at the end of the day, after giving all of our years of service or young years, when we should be up and vibrant and doing everything to make our life much better, we're giving it to this one organization. At the end of the day, it's a business. They tell us, sorry, we cannot accommodate you anymore because of what is happening. There is AI, there are so many things that people are being so concerned about in today's day and age, right? So if we're not on par with whatever is happening, we can be made redundant. And we don't want that to reach us. So we know that, hey, we have the health now, we have the strength, we have the willpower, and guess what? We have our family to take care of. We have ourselves to take care of. We're not going to wait until we retire at age 60 where we can't do anything, we can't enjoy our life. So we have to make sure that we put things in place to take our life forward. Leave this, leave a legacy for our children and our grandchildren. Because as the Bible say, it's good if you can leave something not just for you here on this earth, but for your future generation. And if we're gonna be clocking in the 9 to 5, trust me, baby, it ain't gonna work. So we have to make sure that we're doing this for ourselves, for our children, and for our future generation to come. So welcome everyone to our live. Join us, and even if you're watching after this live, because it will be there on Facebook a couple hours from now. So if you're not here live with us, we're welcoming you nonetheless. Come on in and join us and just listen to what we have to say. It may not be now that you're going to take the next step, but just listen. You never know. If you're at the point where things are getting harder and harder, you don't know what to do, this one is for you. So come on in and join us. As you see, all of my partners are here. We have Emily, we have Debbie, we have Nicole, we have Ellen, we have Meryl that will join us soon. So, guys, as you can see, it's multicultural. It's people are all over the world. So we have people from the States, from Europe, from this company. It's multi wherever you are. You can do this business wherever you are in the world. So don't be shy. Don't be resistive to it. Just come on in, listen, and then make your own decision. Thank you for coming and joining us today. All right. So at this moment, our first question will go to our lovely and talented Miss Emily. And it said, how do you balance building an online business with a full-time job, family, and everyday responsibility? So she was going to walk us through this question at this moment. So go ahead, Emily, take it away.
Hello, everyone. My name is Emily. I am an immigrant registered nurse, originally from the Philippines, now living in Orlando, Florida. Now, the question today is, so how do we balance our responsibilities being a wife at work? How do we maintain that balance? So, have you ever asked yourself or feel this way that sometimes 24 hours a day is not enough? It felt like we need to have more than that. So for this today conversations, we would like you to be encouraged, motivated, and it's inspired, especially for the ones who are exhausted, maybe doing multiple jobs. So there are days when you feel like there simply aren't enough hours in the day. So building something new while working full time and maybe part time jobs like we do, taking care of our family is not easy. But I've learned that balance doesn't mean giving everything an equal time. It means giving the right things, the right attention at the right time. I don't try to build our business, my business all day. I focus on small, consistent actions, learning, maybe connecting with people, and showing up even when I don't feel 100%. And we don't have to have unlimited time to build a different future. We have to be intentional with the time we already have. Maybe you can only give maybe 30 minutes a day, and that's okay. 30 minutes of focused action today can become hours of progress over time. And our current responsibilities don't have to stop you from creating our future. They can be the reason to start. So don't wait for life to become less busy because it will never come. Start where we are, use what we have, take one step at a time, and keep moving forward the life that we envision because our dream deserves a place on our calendar, not just a place in our mind. Back to you, Latoya.
That's good. Well said.
Awesome, Emily. Thank you. As you hear, Emily said she's a registered nurse. So, as she's telling you, because she has to be on the clock from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., taking care of everyone else. But guess what? You have to take the time. You want to have this going for you. You have to take the time. It's at the end of the 12 hour, you're going to say, you know what? If it's even half an hour, I will take the time. I'll put it in because I know it's not just gonna happen overnight. It's consistency and one step at a time at a time that you'll get to where you want to be. So thank you again, Emily, for sharing that thought with us.
Good.
And as we move on with one of another of our esteemed guests we have is Miss Helen. And Miss Helen is going to tell us about what has been the biggest surprise for her since starting her online business. So go ahead, Ellen, and share with us.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Latoya, and welcome everybody, my viewers, wherever you are. I greet you. Good evening, good night, wherever you are, according to your local time. Yes, my name is Helen. I am a mother of four beautiful children, and I have a grandson as well. So, this business, uh, it has been really a big change for me and surprising in the meantime since I started because as you can see, four children, yes, they are grown, but still I am busy with them. I need time with them and I need quality time with them. But it was not possible with my job. And that is when I decided to look for a change. And luckily, I found this business. So I was like determined to start this business because of the potential that I seen in this business. I seen it, and I also uh, saw how this business changed other business owner lives. So I was determined to be one of these people because I want to change my life as well. But the thing that surprises me is how it changed me really because of my mindset. My mindset has really changed a lot. I used to be very skeptical. I used to be somebody worried about being judged, especially studying online. You always think about your family, you think about your community, you think what people will say when they see me doing this business. Considering what is going on online, there are a lot of scams. So you don't want to be judged and by your family or by your friends saying, why you do that? This is not a successful business, you will fail and all these things. Those was kept keeping me behind and keeping like it was in my mind that like keeping me what people will say. But after I joined this business, my mindset changed at all. Changed totally. I became not even worried about what people will say. Why? Because I know what I am doing. I know this business. It will change my life now. It changed already, and in the future for my children, because I am building a legacy for my children, my family, my grandchildren. So I don't worry about what people will say. And the good thing about it that we don't chase after our friends or our family. We just go online and social media and do our attraction marketing. So that itself also it was a problem with me. I was very skeptical. I didn't have that courage to come to the camera and video myself talking. That was like, it's not me. It's not me. But now I became really very, very confident I can do it. I don't even worry about being judged or even any mistake I made. I don't worry about it because I take it as a learning experience. No matter what, you will make mistake. And if you make mistake, you have to learn from that mistake. So it has changed my mind really in a way that it surprises me. Back to you, Latoya. Yeah.
Awesome, awesome, Helen. Thank you for answering that question. As you hear, she said, don't listen to the naysay. Don't listen to what your family are going to say. Guess what? It's all about you and helping others. So it's not even about yourself, too. I should correct. Because in this business, it's all about helping others. Because when you help others, then you yourself will be helped. So if we have that in our thoughts, move forward to say, you know what? I'm doing this to help the next person. And then the next person will help the next person, and the chain will continue. We're helping each other as we go along, right? Because the family, most times, it's not that they don't love you, but it's out of fear that they will say certain things to kind of, you know what, I don't think, because there's so many scam going on in life nowadays, right? So they don't want you to, they know that you're working hard, they don't want you to use your hard, lose your hard earned money that you have to be getting up early in the morning, going out to work, working tirelessly, and at the end of the day, someone scam you. So most of the time when they do say negative stuff to us to say, hey, be careful, I don't think you should be doing that. It's out of love, it's also out of fear. But we within ourselves, we have been here, we have seen the opportunity. We can say to them, hey guys, I know you're concerned, but listen, the opportunity is here and you have to take the bull by the horn. And guess what? I'm moving forward because I know at the end of the day, we will be successful. So thank you again, Helen, for answering that wonderful question. Then we move on to our lovely and esteemed lady is Miss Nicole. And Nicole is gonna answer, what do you think people misunderstand about earning money online? So take it away, Nicole. Are you able to give us your take on it? What do you think people misunderstand about earning money online? Go ahead,
Good
Nicole.
afternoon. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, good
Can you
Yes,
hear
afternoon.
me?
we're hearing you. We're hearing you, Nicole.
Oh,
Loud and clear.
okay. Thank you, Miss Latoya. Thank you, everybody. Have a good afternoon. My name is Nicole. I am a nurse for over 25 years. And to answer to Latoya question, what I think people misunderstand about online business, majority of the time when they hear online business, they think that they have to have their own brand products. They have to have storage to buy products and lump sum to resell. They thinking about, oh, they don't have storage, they don't have time for that, they don't have time to mail, to answer email, to mail merchandise to pay to customers. This online business, you do not have to do any mailing, any answering email. We affiliated to a company that been around for over 50 years in about 25 countries. You do not to do you do not have to do any selling, any dealing with returning or nothing. The company handle everything. All you have to do is have a little time in your day and do attraction. This business, online business, is all about attraction, attraction. Don't think you need to have your own product. Don't think you have to look for merchandise to buy from all over to bring to your house to do storage. You do not have to do that. It's attraction. And it's really a good business. If you put yourself to it, you'll be consistent. Everybody can do it. You don't have to be a test savvy. You don't have to be a computer savvy. There is easy training already available for you. So I will encourage anybody to join us or listen to it to us today and continue listen to us. Maybe you will make a decision. Back to you, Latoya.
Awesome, awesome, Nicole. That was wonderful. As you hear what she said, right? You don't need to be tech savvy, right? Because I know that is a lot of the drawback people have to say, you know what? I don't know anything about computers. I can't even put a text on. I can't do a Zoom. This is not what it is, right? You have to be coachable. You have to be someone who is willing to learn. No tech savviness, but you have to be someone who is coachable, someone who is willing to learn, follow the structure that we have, and trust me, you will get it. I've seen people who have been retired in their 60s, in their 70s, who are actually in this business and they are winning. So, guys, age doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where you're from, it doesn't matter who you are. As long as you're coachable, you're willing to put in the work. Because as I said, it's not an overnight, it's not a get rich quick scheme. You have to be determined to say, you know what? I want this and I'm going to do everything within my power. And that's why it's a community of people, right? As you see, so many of us who are here. So if you yourself don't know what to do something, hey, you call up someone to say, hey, Meryl, hey, Deb, can you help me with this? So there's always going to be someone there that can help. So don't use that to say, you know what, I can't do it because I don't know how to do certain things. That is thing of the past. We have our best friend Chat GPT, you have Gemini, you have Claude, you have So Google. Guys, there is no absolutely no excuse we can have these day and age to say we can't do it. As long as we're willing, there's a will, there's a way, we will be successful. So thank you again, my dear Nicole, for answering that wonderful question. And we're moving down, and we're up to Miss Meryl. Thank you for joining us, Meryl. Welcome to our meeting this evening. And Meryl is going to tell us what skills has she developed since starting that she didn't have before. So as you can see it, Nicole just answered some of it, and Meryl is going to take it home and she's just going to tell us. Go ahead, Meryl.
Hi, thank you, Latoya. Good morning, everybody. Here it is early hours. I'm in India right now. And I would say that that is one example about this business that you can do it from any time zone, any place geographically also. Keeping that in mind, the skills that I was thinking about that I have learned in this business is that first of all, I was never tech savvy, and on top of that, I was not even social media wise active. So I have learned to use my social media platforms to my own advantage in this business, and the business itself has taught me like a baby, I would say, because I didn't know anything. I used to, for example, Facebook, which is the most common social media platform, I used to only use it for wishing people happy birthday. That's it, nothing more than that. So when I started this business, now I've learned to use it for business related purpose. So I didn't know that there were many other aspects and features in Facebook which I was like completely unaware of. But thanks to this business, I got to learn about it more. Again, another thing that I've learned is about using other what do you say, pictorial related apps, which is like Canva and other edits for making videos and all. So these are some of the softwares that I've learned, but that all I learned it because of this online business. So this is one of the I would say technical skills, but the other skill that I've learned about is to self motivate myself and to motivate others also within my team. I was a person who used to get, I would say initially I would be very motivated, but then I used to get demotivated very easily. But now I'm not like that, and I have learned to be more positive in life. I have hope in life that I can do something that gives me like kind of a fire to pursue this business and to do any activity in life with a purpose. So, keeping that in mind, there are some technical skills as well as personal skills that I have developed, and that is what each one of us over here in this video also has experienced in some way or the other, and it has really greatly impacted positively in our lives. So, yes, this business will shape you, your personality in a different way that you will also not recognize yourself. You'll become a different person altogether. And keeping that in mind, you are going to only improve and become a better version of yourself, and you will not even realize, but you will discover a lot of positive things about your own ability that you never knew that had existed. So that is the thing about this business. You learn to explore and you actually learn to push yourself to the fullest potential. Over to you, Latoya.
Mhm.
Awesome, awesome, Meryl. Thank you for answering that question. As you see, Meryl is all the way in India and it's after 1 a.m. Whoa, thank you for coming on to join us on the live. So it's showing you that, hey, it is possible because if she's up at 1, joining us here, which is in Canada and the US, and it's what time now? It's 8 p.m. in this side. So hats off to you, Meryl. It can be done. And as she said, it has pulled her out of her comfort zone, right? She never used to use Facebook more than to say happy birthday, which I think most people in days gone by, that was what we used Facebook for. Just to say, hey, to link up with your high school people, people we have grown up with as you grew up, and then you lost contact, but then you meet up back on Facebook to say, hey, how you doing? Happy birthday. But now we're using it to our advantage. We're doing our business, which is a global business. Facebook is all over the world. So there we go. This is a platform. People can come and people can join us on this platform and be successful. We're doing StreamYard. We're actually in StreamYard now that we're doing our meetings, right? There is Zoom. So there's so many tools, technology that is out there. AI is on the rise. There's so many things that are there. Be consistent, as I said, be teachable, be coachable, and you will be successful once you have that made up mind. So, thank you again, Meryl, for taking the time out to answer this question with us today. And as we move along, we're going down the road, going down the road. We're last but not least, we have Miss Debbie, and she's going to answer this wonderful question for us. It said, if you could go back to the day you first started, what would you do differently? So, Debbie, go ahead, take it away. Thank you.
You are muted.
Unmute your mic, Deb. All right, there you go. Oops.
No,
About
again.
that.
Mm.
Okay, hi everyone. My name is Debbie. I'm a school bus driver, a beautician. I've been doing a lot. So if I have to go back on the day I started this business, I could say take more conversation. At the beginning, I wasn't really too open, but because when you started with anything in life, um, every journey is about one conversation. So let's say we need time management, we need consistency, we need commitment. So these are the three things we need to succeed in anything in life, especially in our business. We need to focus on our goals. We need to plan step by step and execute with discipline, because I can tell you, discipline today is freedom tomorrow. So we need to be knowing exactly, have a good understanding on how this business is working, and focus on the training side. Don't skip anything, and then keep going forward, because you never know. One day, if you wanna have whatever, you have a member, a partner come into this business, you need to be coachable to tell them exactly what you've been doing and how you did it. This is the only way we can get success. We can succeed and we can be successful in this business, by learning the skills that can show us the inside and the inside out of the business. So for this reason, I will advise anybody who join the business to stay focused, commit to the business, and have take time to take some time to go all the way to the training site. Don't skip anything. Like I said, don't skip anything, and keep focused, and you will succeed. Back to you, Ellen.
Latoya,
Oh,
hey,
not
Debbie,
Ellen
thank
today.
you.
Latoya. Back to you, Latoya.
Yes, yes, yes. As you heard her say, what would she have done differently? Be consistent, follow the training. The thing is that, as she said, our journey, it's one step at a time. The world wasn't created in one day. And that is purposeful for us to say, you know what? It's one day, one step at a time. We can, it make no sense try to take two or three. You will fall. But the thing is that if you fall, do get back up and try again. Never, never give up. Okay, so be consistent, be coachable, be persistent in whatever decision that you make in life. Okay, because we will be successful. So thank you all our lovely ladies today for coming out on the live today. I know we have learned a lot. And for others who will join us later, as I said, do the rewatch. It's a blessed thing. You can, as you see, our name and our website are on our the live. So if you have any questions that you want to be answered, any information that you need, any clarification, you can just reach out to any one of us. We're here. We're here to partner with you to take it one step at a time, one day at a time. Remember, nothing, we rely on each other to be successful, right? No man is an island and no man stands alone. So we come in this business, don't think that you're just there by yourself. It's a community, it's a family. And as family don't watch others fall alongside the way as we journey. What we do, we stop. So if we're moving along and we see someone is falling, we're going to stop, we're going to help that person, and we're going to continue on our journey. That's what family is for. We're not promising you it's an overnight success. It's not. So we're here to share with you. We're here to learn and to show you that it is possible. Step out of your comfort zone, learn something new, because that's what it takes. If you're not learning daily, we have to learn daily. It's a daily, as we breathe, the air we breathe, we go, we sleep, we get up. We need to have that mindset to say, hey, I'm going to be consistent. I'm going to try and learn something. What I don't know today, I'm going to make sure that I put in the work to know it tomorrow and to be a better version of myself than what I am today. Okay? So remember, we're not going to know everything in one day, but we're going to do it. As long as you're willing to start, we will be successful. So thank you all again for joining us now live. And for those who will see it in the future, thank you again. And I pray that you have a wonderful evening and you have learned something. Reach out to us. Don't be shy. We will clarify whatever information, whatever questions you may ask, you want to ask, call us. We're here to walk alongside with you. Take care. Bye everyone and have a wonderful
All
evening.
right.
See you on
Thank
our
you,
next live.
Latoya.
Make
Good
sure you
job.
come
See
out
you
as
next
we go
week.
each
Bye.
See
week.
you.
Take
See you
care
all
and
next
see
week.
you. All right.
All
Y'all
right.
next week. Bye.
Bye
Bye,
bye now.
everyone.
Bye bye.